Okay. Okay. And is this thing working? I cannot tell. Hello? Oh, it looks like it's working. Let me... Oops, wrong button. Cannot tell. Hello? Oh, it's working. Oh, it looks like it's working. Okay, cool. Let me... Oops, wrong button. Cannot tell. Hello? So... Oh, it's working. Oh, it looks like it's working. Sorry, okay, cool. I was looking at something. Okay, so I was bored. I'm going to start playing a little bit of Dead Space Original, because I have nothing better to do, and it's that time of year again. I think it might be a little loud, so I'm just gonna bump down the volume a tiny bit. Hopefully it's not murdering anyone's fucking ears. Let's see. This is a new computer, so no save like I had on the video, so hard is the only difficulty I've got at the moment. But we are aboard the USG Kellion, off to start the nightmare. I really do love this game's visual style. There's nothing quite like it. Let me maneuver this around so I can't tell shit. Okay, why is this taking a while? There we go. Dead Spacito.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing.
How many times you watched that thing?
Plenty. Tits
Guess
McGee.
you really miss her. Don't worry, we're almost there. You'll be able to look her up once we're on board. Sounds like you do have a lot of catching up to do.
Alright, everyone, we're here. Sinking our orbit now.
Beautiful.
All this trouble.
I did adjust the settings a little bit from what they normally are. I reduced the bloom and I turned off the motion blur because that shit sucks. So instead, it will just be good old-fashioned what the game should look like. Well, of course, with all the other post-processing effects, but ignore that part.
So that's
God, I love the look of this game. For 2008, this is pretty good.
USG Ishimura, biggest planet cracker in her class. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Oh, why hello, Miss Cake.
See any running lights.
Corporal, take us
Cat
in
making
closer,
her a presence.
And stay clear of that debris field. We're here to fix their ship, not the other way around.
USG
What do you want?
Ishimura. This is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellion responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura.
You're gonna need to boost the signal if it powers
Yes,
low.
we know. Boost the signal.
Ship is a very... I know it's been said a lot over the years, but the ship has a very Nostromo-looking vibe. And I really do love that kind of like cassette punk sort of look. Yes. Hello, Cat.
What is that?
It's a busted array like we thought. Sounds like they're having problems with their encoder. You get us down there and I can fix it.
Yeah,
48
encoder,
hours
they
max.
say.
All right,
48 hours, they say.
Let's see what needs fixing.
Quick adventure, in and out.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automatic docking procedures a go.
See, this I don't understand. Why everything's kind of exploded. Like, just because stuff's happening on board the ship doesn't mean, like... I guess that this must be some kind of just regular failure, but, like... It never made a whole bunch of sense to me. And shaky cam, switch to FMV. I'm not dead yet.
Everyone okay?
What? What the hell were you thinking? Were you trying to get us killed?
I just saved our asses, Miss Daniels. If we had aborted at that speed and distance, we'd have smashed right into the side of the Ishimura. Now settle down, let's get to work. Corporal, report.
I'm not getting any readings from the port booster, and we've lost comms and autopilot. It'll take some time.
Oh, I forgot to do the moment where you can see Isaac's face. Oops, might be. There's a very brief moment at the very,
Hold still, Isaac.
beginning of the cutscene there where you can see his face, but unfortunately, I missed it.
Okay,
Oh
we're
well.
done. Clean bill of health.
Go
for
look it
everyone.
up on fucking YouTube.
All right, we've still got a job to do. We're moving out.
These goobers. Absolute fucking goobers. Like, Hammond and Kendra look fine, but the other two are just like... From their look alone, you can tell they're not going to be around for a bit.
Use run to move quickly.
Yeah. The in-world tutorials are nice, but the fact that, you know, they pop up all the time, forever, kind of sucks.
You didn't lose power to the port booster. You lost the port booster.
Did we?
Unbelievable.
I mean, it does look pretty fucked.
With 34 to date, and highest dead weight of refined product at 14 trillion kilotons and counting. Whether you'll be joining us aboard the
Guess the power's down everywhere.
or strengthening
I do like this. How it's like showing you like the whole kind of like universe behind everything.
we'd like to welcome you, and we hope your stay.
Little details. Yeah, I know.
Extraction Company.
I'm ignoring that for the moment. I'm trying to look at the jobbers. Jobber 1 and Jobber 2. You both get it bad, friends. Ooh, money. Remember those being there. I think my memory's gonna fail me more than a couple times during this. I'd say I know this game like the back of my hand, but quite frankly, there's going to be moments where I'm like, what the heck was that? Or what on earth is this? Because even though I have dozens of runs
like
under
everyone's
my
trying
belt,
back in a
like,
hurry.
every time I can't remember everything.
Yeah?
I'm
Well,
only
there's not.
Who-Man.
There's nobody here. I can't pick up any broadcasts.
That security officer is still alive. Isaac, log in and see what you can find.
Yep, doing it.
Kendra.
Ignoring all the signs of struggle.
Power's dead. I can't.
Nothing wrong here.
Root the damn power. Look, if we all cooperate, we can figure this out a lot sooner. Let's get that computer display up, Isaac.
Use the location
Okay, yes.
to find your next objective.
Okay, computer. Let me just get this out of the way. This button is the best button in video games. I don't know why more video games don't have this. It just tells you where to go. It's the best thing ever. Like, yeah, there's a, like, yeah, this game has a map, and I can look at it, and it's cool looking and all that. But, like, this just tells me where to go. I don't need to worry about that.
Huh. That
Doesn't look good.
She's taken a lot of damage.
The tram system's offline. Getting around's gonna be difficult. The air seems to be flowing again.
I
That's
do like seeing all like the flakes of like organic particles coming out of the vents as soon as like everything starts working again.
Automatic quarantine must have tripped when the filtration system restarted. Everybody relax.
What was that? Did
Not sure.
Oh, her voice line got cut off there. Does that happen?
the room with us?
I don't remember that happening. And he gets jankily killed. He jankily dies over there. And we run like a motherfucker. Nope, 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 nope.
Run, Isaac! Get the hell out of
I'm working on that. Nope, 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 nope. Fun part is, if you don't run fast enough, they can actually hit you there and deal damage. I've only had that happen like once when I was a kid. I also hope this isn't too loud. If it is too loud, someone say something. My friend, my friend. I'm actually gonna, because it's loud in my ears, I'm gonna turn it down in game just a little bit, because this is a little loud. Let me do that. Hang on. Just a tiny bit loud. I'd rather me be louder than the game. And here it is. The room literally everyone remembers. And you can hear the man behind the door crying about how he is screwed because he can't get in, because this door is locked, because I'm assuming this guy over here locked himself in here. But I don't know. And he obviously bled to death. And then as soon as you step on those stairs, he'll start freaking out. Be like, hey man, open up, open up. But before I do that, look, cut off their limbs. This is iconic as heck, bro. This is burnt into my mind forever. And seeing it in the trailer, amazing. Yeah, I'll help you in a second, buddy. I'm just gonna help this guy over here first. Oh god, the body physics in this are so goofy. I love it so much. Like, look at him go. I'm barely doing anything. I'm just pushing him around and he's just like freaking out. Okay. I do love, like, even with all, like, you know, cut off the limbs thing, but you look around and it's like, the plasma cutter is made by Schofield Tools. That's also, I'm pretty sure, a reference to Glenn Schofield. You got all the little got all the little tools and all the stuff on the bench. Real nice. Okay, buddy, I hear ya. Now, there's two ways you can go about this. The normal person would shoot this. On other ones, you can get away with stomping them, but unfortunately this is when you gotta swing for the hills. And let's get this guy. And that's it. Problem solved. That was actually a lot worse than I was expecting it to be. This might be a little more rougher than I was hoping. Oh well. Oh yeah, this guy, if I remember correctly, this guy has a story, and he might be one, like, people think he might be Benson, who's like in the, in some of the logs we're gonna hear soon, but like, I don't know. His voice doesn't sound that similar. Go this way. Wish I could get that. Ah, spooky. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, that did actually get me a little bit. Because I knew that, I thought that was there in Dead Space 2, not Dead Space 1. This is the problem of playing multiple games, is things of, like, one game are going to blend into my brain from the other game.
This is Benson. Everybody listen up. They're using the vents. That's how they're getting around the ship. Stay away from down. Get back. Get back.
Yeah, so the fact that that thing's right there makes people think Benson is the guy who's outside the door, but who knows? Let me open this up, and... Alright, now this is really, really cool to me, because they're right there, talking, and meanwhile, he's talking, here he is right in front of you, and you can move around the fucking video that's in world. This blew my absolute mind as a kid. It still kind of blows my mind today a little bit, of how just seamless and smooth it is. Because, like, It's probably on some fucking like JPEG that's like floating in front of like some transparent layer that's floating in front of Isaac at all times, but like it's such a smooth and cool idea.
The data board is fried, but there should be a spare in the maintenance bay. There's also a broken tram blocking the tunnel that needs to be repaired. Damn it, everything is on the other side of this quarantine. We can't reach it from here.
No, we can't. But you can. Isaac, if I can get to the bridge, I should be able to access the personnel files. You fix the tram, and I'll help you find Nicole.
No worries, Hammond. I'll do anything to help you, bro. Hammond did nothing wrong. Yeah. I'm never looking at that. I'm never once am I going to hit this button, except for on accident when I'm trying to get over to my inventory. Little detail there. I love the fact that you can break the glass. It's great. The fact that you can also do that in Callisto Protocol is fantastic and kind of screwed me up because I probably missed out on a bunch of stuff early on because like it just wasn't like I didn't realize I could break glass. I can go that way. Oh, spooky shadows. So let's go this way. You're supposed to fall. Ooh, spooky. Man hanging from ceiling. God damn it.
Isaac, be careful. Shooting them in the body didn't seem to work. Go for the
Yeah,
lip. Dismember
I know.
them. That should
I
do the
know,
job.
Hammond. I know.
By dismembering enemy limbs and doing extra damage.
Okay. Outside of like one more, what do you want to call it? Audio log? That's pretty much it though, for like the heavy-handedness. I just wander around, no big deal. And this is the moment you realize things might be a little bit screwier than you realized. Because that's a real big loud sound you're hearing in a tunnel. That's never good. Oh wait, why is this... the head always been over here? Spooky. And now for one of the greatest abilities in all of video games. The stasis. Oh, this is so good. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. They're slow, and they're slow for so long, even on the basic one. It's ridiculous.
Looks like that door is not
Oh,
supposed to
shut
be,
up,
Isaac.
Kendra.
Try using the stasis module you just picked up.
Oh, it's such a good thing. This always spooked me as a kid, this moment here. I always thought something was gonna come out of like the darkness and get me. So I would always like literally stand right here and be like, and you can hear things moving around. Like the fact that you can hear things like lights alone is one thing, but the fact that you can hear stuff slithering around and like it could be around a corner, that really adds something. And that's what I think a lot, like, I don't know, because I've been playing a little bit through Callisto Protocol and like I haven't gotten through all of it yet, but like there's only one moment that really got me, and that was like toward the beginning-ish, where like I'm getting on an elevator and I hear whispers and like I hear whispers behind me, and that legitimately got me. But everything else so far in that game has just been like, meh. Like it's way more action than horror, which is not a bad thing, it's just not what I was expecting.
Your stasis module should be able to help you with that arm mechanism.
Oh, Spooky Man. Spooky Man gets his leg cut off. So what's really good is that if you're ever having trouble with aiming, if you just kind of notice there what I did, like, they basically, if you shoot them in, like, one leg, they'll consistently fall down, and, like, their arm will be in the same or similar positioning where, like, their leg was, so you don't really have to even move your aim, just, like, you keep firing, just, like, after you wait for their animation to play for a little bit. Grab this, and then Spooky Man come out of here. Oh, spooky! So, like, yeah. I get that leg, and then he falls down, and the arm is basically in the same position. And of course, you gotta shoot him again, because he's not actually dead. Okay. Big stomp. And then...
Listen up,
Card's trashed.
We managed to get it back to the repair depot, but now the autoloader is fried. I need a stasis module brought down here now. If we don't get this piece of shit off the tracks, it's gonna jam up the whole system.
I love a good audio log. Oh, sorry, I need water. I love a good audio log. Because, like, they can just expand, like, the universe so much. Oh, oops, forgot the... Whoopsie! I used the Dead Space 2 button for stasis. Like, they can add so much, and they're, like... A lot of my favorite bits in some of these games come from, like, different, like, audio logs you'll hear of just, like, people describing, like, how fucked it is and how, like, screwed they are. And just, like, also people just going slowly insane over time. Like, you can just hear that sometimes in some of these audio logs.
Isaac, you did it.
Uh-huh.
The tram is blocking the whole system.
Yeah, I know.
When you get the computer online, you'll be able to call the tram from the control room. Faster the better. I can hear something crawling around out there.
Okay. And wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. There he is. Hey, buddy. So yeah, they only come out of certain vents, and it's always the same couple vents. Oh, hey. That's gonna mess with me a little bit at first. For whatever reason, my brain is more used to the... God, that is loud as shit in my ears. My brain is used to the, damage of the endgame plasma cutter. Oh, hello. Mr. Lurker. That part's always been a little goofy to me, though. Where he kind of just, like, he goes into the ceiling. I can see there's kind of a little vent up there, but, like, I don't know. It's always seemed a little weird. But that's your first experience with a new enemy. An enemy. Dum-dum. Yeah, this ability's the best, and you can't tell me otherwise. Stop it. Stop running. You too. Because I managed to get both of you in the same thing, it seems. The fact that their bodies just go flying. It's like... It prevents this game from being scary enough for me to not, like, replay it, essentially, if that makes any sense. Like, it's enough to make my brain be like, aha, funny, and not like, oh god, scary. Is this guy's gonna be... He's still hanging! He's still hanging!
To the deck security system. It took some work, but I've got the door to the maintenance bay unlocked.
Yeah, okay.
The data board should be somewhere inside.
Can I get you down? Can I... Oh god, oh, this is the worst pinata. Okay, stomp, stomp. Missed. God, this stomp. The Callisto Protocol stomp, it's faster, but it has no weight behind it, man. Like, it's got nothing. It doesn't feel like a stomp that'd be used to crush limbs, even though it does. I will say, I am very appreciative of the absolute shit ton of save stations there are in these games. Also, just saying, that was really fast because, hello, welcome to the PC era. Instead of I remember the days of the 360 where, like, it would take me sometimes 30 seconds to a minute to save. Good times. Good times.
This is Benson, Tram Engineering. We think we figured it out. Smith killed one. Listen, forget about shooting him in the body. You gotta cut off the limbs. Grab a cutter, anything like that. Cut him apart.
Maximum load.
Isaac, it's Kendra. It looks
Last
like the door to the
serviced.
storage room is
What does that say?
There should be a key somewhere in the maintenance bay.
10-4 of 42. Damn. I never even noticed that before, that there's like actual like elevator service dates. That's there's so many little details, man. No, stop it. My friend. Basura? No, okay. I know people look at this thing and they think, I know a lot of people think this is very iconic and like they've made a big deal of this out of the trailers and all that. Like this, it's cool. It's a cool moment, but like, I don't know. This isn't something that's always stuck with me. The room itself, like, has stuck with me for sure. This thing, I don't really. It's just a tram. Cool. Whatever. Well, that light is a little goofy looking. I never noticed that before. Just walk over here, pick up my loot. Oh, yep. Thank you for the loot. Walk over here. I'm gonna shoot, because this man's coming out. And there should be another guy. Hello, friend. And I believe there's another one behind me. Yep. Yeah, if you can't tell, I basically memorized most, if not all, of the enemy placements, especially in the early level, or the early game, so not much on the enemy front's going to surprise me, I don't think. Except for the ones that do, except for the ones that inevitably do, and I absolutely lose my shit. It should be fine. Space. Engineering. Everything's fine. Don't look behind the curtain. Broken limb, missing limbs? What are you talking about? No need to worry with the CEC. Just grow more. God. I love how that's like some just body horror stuff that's like just baked into the background. Like there's just so like... it's very clear in this whole world, like, human life basically almost means nothing in the first place. Wow, that body went flying. That's really goofy looking from the other view. Now let's sit here and take a look at it. Also, wait. What is this thing? What is this thing moving on? It's just floating in the air. Okay. Not gonna question it. Not gonna question it. Well, hello. Alrighty, got the key. Text log. Something about shit's broke, yo. Some of the... okay, I said it a second ago about like how I like the logs. I take it back. Some of these logs are just terrible and shouldn't exist. Because they don't tell you anything other than shit's broke, yo. But I guess you kind of need the context to really understand shit's broke. Oops, wrong button. And wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Hello, friend! Say goodbye to your legs. God. The necromorph design is just so uncomfortable looking at times. Because, like, look at... Look at the dude's spine, like, coming out of his body. Like, that's just nuts. Not to mention where the heck the blades came from. Like, this is some, like, legitimately scary looking stuff. And if I remember correctly, there was somewhere, I can't remember if I ever read or, like, heard it through, like, grapevine or YouTube video, but, like, essentially the bottom line is that, like, some developers literally went and looked at corpses and, like, drew them to basically kind of, like, make the necromorphs look as, like, disfiguring and horrifying as they do. Probably not true, but you never know. Spooky noises. I'm gonna drop one of these because I want that one. And I'm gonna take this, and I've got another node. I got that. Yep. Let me upgrade at the node, please, at the bench, please. Thank you kindly. Good old bench. How I missed ye. I'm not going into space yet, so I'm not gonna mess with that. And stasis, I really don't mess with until like toward the end. What I do usually start off with is dealing with damaging cap. Although, because I'm trying to think, because I know I need a node for chapter 2, but will I have enough money by the end of this chapter to buy one is my question. Because I need to buy the suit. I think I'll just upgrade damage for now and I'll hold the other node. If we get to that point and I have multiple nodes, then I'm not going to be upset.
That's it, Isaac. Take the board back.
I'm working on it.
And slot it into the computer.
I got bigger problems on my hands right now, Kendra. I got way bigger hands on my problem. Way bigger hand. Thank you, brain. Way bigger problems on my hand. Y'all don't know, but I had to do so many retakes of, like, stuff because my brain just short circuits halfway through sentences sometimes. Because, like, it's in the middle of thinking another thought while I'm currently trying to complete the current thought. Pretty sure it's not ADD, but it's still not fun. Oh boy. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me... No, stay open. You stay open. Stay open. Stay open. Thank you. Okay, now I just want to see, because I think these elevators exist in, like, these are loading elevators, but, like, I think they exist in physical space too, but I can't remember if they do or not. So we're gonna find out. No. Come on. No, come on. Get that body through that door. Get that body through that door. Come on. This is gonna be great for someone watching later. Here we go. Whee! Oh, it's the best. One of the greatest video games of all time. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I know you were. I know. If you're looking at this way, he'll come charging in right away, but, like, if you're not and you're doing something like this, he'll slowly walk around. You can still hear the noise. Oh, it's great. Oh, it's great. I love, like, I don't know, something about this hallway too is pretty great. Just, like, seeing all this luggage just strewn about, like, an obvious panic, but, like, no bodies to be found anywhere. It's just like, that's unsettling. Because obviously some shit went down here, we just can't tell. I love that moment. I love this moment so much. Or, like, because you walk back out and there's nothing. But you saw the shadow, you heard the noise, and honestly, if you turn around, you can see him walking along. So he's actually there. It's just, it's really giving you the sense that you aren't safe, brah. Load in the data board.
Control computer now online.
Turn the computer door on.
Shipwide tram system reinitialized.
Isaac Clarke, space engineer.
Tram arriving at flight deck station. Quarantine lifted.
Good old Agua.
All right, we're on board and heading to the bridge. Good work.
Thank you, Hammond.
Strange. The quarantine just lifted.
Whatever was in the flight lounge must have left. That's lucky for us. Isaac, get back to the Kellion and prep it for launch. We'll find out what we can from the bridge and meet you there.
If we live that long, you're out of your league, Hammond. This is suicide. We're going to
Your
die
lack
out
of
here.
confidence in me is duly noted, Miss Daniels. But I have a mission to complete, and that's exactly what I am going to do, with or without you. Do we understand each other?
Just get us out of here alive.
Kendra not trusting Hammond, even though Hammond is a good guy and has done literally nothing wrong. I was gonna say something and I've completely lost my train of thought after just watching that cutscene. Do I get attacked here? I can't remember. No, but if we turn this corner, his body's gone, but the footprints, meaning he got up and walked away. Spooky. Oh yeah, so the thing they're talking about, I've always thought Leviathan somehow like was in the vents and like infected the air up here, but like that's never made a ton of sense to me. Like I'm not, unless like there was one of like the like long dudes that we'll see later. But like I don't know, man. Also, I don't know why that light just decided to break along with this one. Big spooks. And he goes around the corner. And if we run after him, what's really cool is you can chase him all the way, and you can see him jump in. Oh my god. He runs away, and then pops out behind you. Like the little freak that he is. And then there's another one. Oh, that's my first hit. Alrighty. God, this room with lighting is just a bit much. But like, something about strobe lighting just induces panic for some reason. Maybe it's just the Hollywood effect.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. It's a nightmare up here. No survivors. We're going to try and get to the command computer. Wish us luck.
Godspeed, boyo. You don't deserve what happens to you. Okay. Now this upcoming scene is strange to me because I don't quite understand how or why it's happening. Oh, hi, I forgot about you. Is there another one? Okay. Completely forgot about that guy. My bad. If you look over there, it's Pang. We'll get Pang later. But yeah, this here is not gonna make any sense. Cause like, I go in, obviously the ship's already kind of screwed, but like, everything's fine, right? I push a button, and I load the damage report, and suddenly, everything just explodes. And like, it's talking about hostile life forms, and it's like, oh my god, but like, does that mean the necromorph caused the explosion? Or like, was the explosion going to happen anyway? It's all very confusing. I mean, it's a really cool scene, don't get me wrong. But like, I don't know, bro. Stop it. And I know he's dead because he dropped his thing. Good old Dead Space 1. Right, don't have to mash them to know if they're dead or not.
was our ride home. It's the only way off the ship.
Kendra.
Everything's screwed.
This changes everything.
Just let me think. Can you access the command computer?
It's no good. There's an executive lockdown of all primary systems. Without the captain's authorization, I can't access them.
Well, where's the captain?
Here he is. Captain Benjamin Mathias. Location, med lab. Status, deceased.
What? How?
I can't access that information. Find the captain and you'll find his rig. With his authorization codes, I can crack this computer wide open.
Damn it. Isaac, I'm sending the tram back to your location. Get to the medical deck and find that rig as fast as you can.
What was that?
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs, they're in trouble. I don't know what I was gonna say, other than, welcome aboard. I do like hearing all the announcements in the background, especially since the announcements are, like, in multiple different languages. Because, like, I can hear Spanish, I can hear French, but, like, there's at least one or two more that I just don't get, or don't know. Let's see here. What's going on? I can't die here. Not yet. Not like this. Eat me. They ate my boy. And, dear Altman, we are here. The crazy scrawlings are real nice in this. Fuck. Or wait. Save yourself. Oh, okay. I thought that said screw. What is this? Where is everybody? Here is all I hear is a weird noise. Shut the fuck up. Now this is very easily missed on like any level. You really want this. Also, I'm gonna be quiet for a second so you can hear the whispers. You hear that? It's the beginning. You've only been on the ship for a minute, but the marker is already affecting your mind. Crazy, crazy shiz, dude. I love it. I need to heal, actually. Alrighty. Welcome to the safe rooms, aka the tram stations. I'm really hoping in the remake these stay kind of safe rooms, but I also have a feeling that they're gonna... Oh, excuse me. I have a feeling they're gonna pull a Mr. X with the hunter, and he's gonna follow you around for probably most of whatever the Chapter 5 and crew quarters equivalent is. And he might... I'm assuming they're also going to have him show up on the mining deck as well, but, like, we'll see. Definitely want the level 2 suit. I'm going to store this for now. I think I'm going to go for only plasma cutter for this run, at least for the very beginning of it, to really try to get that weapon, like, pumped up before I start really experimenting around with maybe something else. Because I always like having like one really I like having one really ridiculously overpowered weapon before like trying to really explore. Like I like having a backup option essentially that makes sure that I will survive a fight. I like how you can kind of hear the slamming door of the broken machine in the background. Okay, so I actually have a bunch of... Let me actually store some of that health, because I have a bunch of it. I don't need all of that health. Move that. Yeah, and I'll keep the rest of that. Okay, and this is the end of Chapter 1. Fun stuff. I think I'm gonna do chapter 2 before logging off for the night. Because it's only been 45 minutes. Might as well do a little bit more. I'll save real quick. Rotate your saves, kids, in case stuff breaks. Bum 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 bum. Welcome to Intensive Care Science Medical Deck. Now loading. Use melee to knock back an enemy for a quicker escape. Thank God that loaded. I didn't have anything else to say. Also, just pointing out, because I saw this out of the corner of my eye, the just building on lore, this little guy here, you see him in Dead Space 3, but the fact that like he's here in Dead Space 1 is fantastic. Lonely? Solace Center, level 4, Sector C. Thanks. And remember, there's always Pang.
It's all right, McCoy. He's here. Nothing to be afraid of.
Yeah, nothing to be afraid of. Everything's fine.
Come. Just like you said.
Yep.
I saved this for you.
Oh, thank you.
Can I go now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just take me. Just shut up.
See, the moment is ruined when your body starts flopping all over the place. But now we have the best ability in video game. Another one of the best abilities in video games, Kinesis. I can make bodies go flying. This will get me demonetized. I don't give a flying fuck. No, but honestly, like, I'm gonna throw shade on Callisto here because the fact that game puts the telekinesis on a, like, essentially a meter is actually incredibly detrimental to that game's overall design, I think, because, like, there are areas, like, where you need to be able to, like, pick up a thing that's, like, because, like, in this game, like, there are times where I'll look over there and they're like, oh, look, there's an item I can pick up, and I'm able to pick it up from a distance, but, like, in Callisto, that'll happen, but, like, my meter will be empty, and, like, it'll take, like, a minute or two for the thing to recharge sometimes. Maybe longer. I have not, like, actually timed it, but I'm willing to bet it's multiple. It feels like multiple minutes, but it's probably only, like, a minute or two, honestly. But still, like, that does not feel as good as just being able to look over there and just, whoop, I picked up the body. Now I'll go fling it. Now let me just move these boxes out of my way. Oh, no big deal. Like, I don't know. Just having something, it feels weird to have something that, like, was essentially a free resource in one game be not in a spiritual successor. But I guess it also makes sense too with the game being more melee focused.
We were attacked. Kendra's gone. 1 minute she was there, and I can't believe I lost her. We can still do this. Get me the captain's rig codes and we'll find Nicole.
Okay, bro.
Looks like the crew barricaded the door to the emergency wing. You have to blow through it to get to the morgue. Get some thermite from medical storage and a shock pad from zero-G therapy. Should be down the corridor. Communication is useless in all this static.
Yeah, all this static. Not like someone is doing something somewhere, perhaps messing with how everything's working. Looking at you, Shmendra. Okay, so where do I gotta go first? Okay, so that's the. Which one of these is what? I don't remember. What is this one? Because I usually like going the way it tells me I am not supposed to go. Is this 0G? No, this is Head Smash. I'll do that later. I want to do 0G first. Or no, that is... No, Head Smash is 0G. Right? Or is this... Oh god, my brain is getting scrambled with locations already. Alright, we're gonna go this way first. Screw it. I feel like going this way. Let's go say hi to Mr. Head Smash. Oh, spooky. So this guy, if he's not a hallucination, boy, how is this guy alive? Like, this guy is in rough shape. Oh, I'm surprised I can get this close to him. Usually he's like, is smashing his... Usually, yeah, he does that right when I get to this point. That's weird. I was never that close before. But yeah, like, look at this guy. He is 10 different kinds of messed up. Also, it's totally not the same model as your crewmate from the ship. But it totally is. And it could be your mind going crazy, or it could be low budget. Who knows? Up to interpretation. Spooky monster, huh? Another text log, something about Harris is asleep. Oh yeah, this is talking about how, like, what's this, the guy who basically started going crazy on the planet is like, he's been awake for 50 hours. Like, this guy should be dead. Like, how is he still moving around? Markers do crazy things to you, fam.
Yes, we found something. So the texts were right all this time. I wouldn't be certain of that. There was nothing divine in what I saw. We must embrace this. We are the first witnesses. Matthias isn't letting anyone down in the colony. It's under quarantine until we learn more.
To hell with Matthias. He of all people should know that this is greater than him, or the operation, or even the company. This is our deliverance.
Keep your damn voice down. People are dying down there.
Only the worthless and the unbelievers. But I believe. Do you believe, Terrence? Do you?
Ah, Dr. Mercer. You absolute bastard of a human being. Like, Loudy.
On heavy objects that display this symbol.
I don't know many more evil human beings than one who's like, ah yes, all crazy things happening? Good, let them continue to happen. Although, to be fair, I shouldn't say more, but it's probably very applicable to real life. Freeze you. Oh shit. That was close. That was a little closer than I wanted it to be. Reload. Reload. Hello? Why are you dying? Hello? Yes. One of the greatest horror games of all time. Never before have I seen something so spooky, like the mystical wiggling arm. Oh shit, the collisions. The physics and collisions in this are just so off. And I don't, like, I don't know what it is. I honestly have no idea. Like, I think it's the way Havoc's implemented, but I could be very wrong. Also, I'm just gonna ignore the man dying on the floor because he's turning into a Effector. And I ain't got time for him because this man jumps out of there as soon as you grab the power node. And now we stomp off his limbs. Oh, what the actual hell was that? It's... Alright, friend. Let's just put you... Let's put you down on the table. Nope, nope, nope. You're gonna have a dignified rest. Ah, yes. Paint... I was gonna say, paint me like one of your French girls, but that didn't work out. Stomach. Oh look, infidels. Like myself. Oh, I hear a noise. Oh yeah, sorry if I go silent at times. That's usually when I'm just like actually trying to focus and like not die. But whatevs. I do like looking at all these like, cause these are all like necromorph-ized people in these things, I think. Cause you can look at that. You can see like tendrils coming out of the spine or whatever. It's crazy. My phone's going off in my pocket. I think someone in my family is drunk and texting me again. Ah, yes. Now this thing. So, what you can do... Oh, dang it. I was gonna say, you can swing at it. I should have backed up, because you can also... This is one of those ones you can just walk into and stomp, which is great. Put it back, put it back, put it back where it belongs. Now, welcome to our first point of 0G. Yeah, I know. We only have a minute to do this, but this is so cool. Because you look out here and you're like, holy shit, I'm in space. Like, actually in space. Like because like obviously this is real tiny stuff, or probably not really that far away, or probably just a JPEG or something, but like this is impressive. Like this helps really set like a setting when you can, like, you're literally looking outside of the ship at the moment. And like you're looking through a hole in the ship, and like as you can hear, my character is like struggling to breathe as he runs out of air. And my footsteps are all like dulled because nobody can hear you scream in space, fam.
As you know, the Ishimura is able to set its gravity locally. Your grav boots will kick in when you enter a 0G area.
Yeah. Grav boots, which they say grav boots, but really they're magnetic boots. They're boots that they stick to things when there's no gravity. Like right now. Welcome to 0J. Oh, I hear someone freaking out. There he is. Yep, usually one of these bodies in this room will just start flipping out for whatever reason. Oh wow, I didn't think I'd reach that. Go. Yeah, this guy though, he's obviously having problems over there. He's got two limbs stuck. I thought he only had one limb. Unfortunately, I can't really do much because 0G in this sucks compared to the other games. So instead, I gotta do doop, 1 point to another. And I hate this. I don't remember the lyrics. I probably can't sing that anymore. I don't want to lose my copy. Oh yeah, this is so weird. Like, the game like is in between a state of like gravity and no gravity, so like my character's like, I'm basically smooth criminaling here for a moment. It's very strange. I noticed it when recording the original video for this, but I never mentioned it because I was like, it's just something tiny and minor. And like there's a million of these little things that it's just like, huh.
Combine that with the thermite at the barricade and destroy it.
And kind of reading about this game a little bit, and like knowing how this game was made, like I'm fascinated by like how some of these things like actually work, like the timetables they were put under, and also like I can definitely see how certain areas were like would have benefited from like different enemies, or like some of the cut enemies. Like I honestly think a brute or two could have been cut out and replaced with like that one it was like what was it, the commander or something? It was some like really crazy goblin looking or golem looking thing. that was planned for development and then cut, along with another one which is like the fly swatter, which is a guy who dropped from the ceiling, which I really think should come back for the remake. I think that'd be fantastic. And there's also those flying little like skulls, basically what look like the lost souls from Doom, but like aren't lost souls. They show up in Extraction, but like I don't know. I mean, if they show up in Extraction, they have to be on the ship. So I guess I could see like the argument of being like, oh yeah, no, totally put them in. So you, damn it, I can't aim more shit. Excuse me. I'm going down now. Excuse me, sir. Get fucked. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, I need a little something. Oh no, I didn't save it. Oh no. Oh, this might not be good. Oh, this might not be good at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I might have done it bad. Oh, I've done it bad. Okay. So, I used the explosive-y thing earlier when I shouldn't have. So now, I have to figure out how to get by the next area of enemies without fucking dying. And without also wasting most of my ammo. This is gonna be fun. Here goes. Hi. Hi, friends. Can I just shoot like once or twice and a bunch of you will die? Okay, I'm just gonna run through you now. And I think I'm good. Yep, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Time to get the actual fuck out of here. Come on. Okay, now to go where the game actually wants me to go. But let me save first. Wait, what did that game time say? Like 57 minutes? Well, okay, I guess, because the stream time is telling me, well, OBS is telling me it's been like an hour and 2 minutes. So I guess that makes sense. Loading doors. Yep, I know all about this. Literally know everything there is about this. Oh, I can hear a body like freaking out somewhere. These? Is it that one? Oh yeah, his leg's stuck. Look at that. Look at him go. Oh yeah. Where would you be without science? Probably a peasant in some poor-ass country that would have arisen from the United States. And we hear, welcome to this totally inconspicuous everything's fine in this brightly lit room. Also, look at the turducken. I don't know if this is supposed to be, like, I'm like 90% sure it's supposed to be a pregnant, or like a performing pregnant, but like, it also just looks, if this is like supposed to be a normal person, like that's crazy. That like, what is happening with the arm, like, what are those arms? What is those body proportions? And now for a really great sequence. Uh-oh, bad things. Uh-oh, microwave hazard in the area. That's bad. Oh yeah, I also, something funny I learned the other day. Apparently for a while, in like the 60s and 70s or whatever, microwaves were severely problematic, and like essentially like 1 in 3 microwaves was leaking, actively leaking radiation every time it was being used. So like anytime you heard your parents being like, "Hey, stay away from a microwave while it's on," there was actually a reason behind it. And like honestly, considering how everything is, that reason might still be very applicable today. Because I bet someone just paid someone off and didn't actually solve the problem. Oh, hey, buddy. Just reload. Any more? Hello? Is there more? Oh, hey, buddy. Knew it. That's weird. I wonder why this didn't trigger earlier. Oh, this guy's great. So if you look at him, I shoot him in the legs, and it don't work. Oh god, that guy's gross. But then I shoot him in the arms, it's totally fine. Oh god, he's really horrifying looking. Now I get a really good look at him. Man, I really, like, I've been doing my best to, like, not watch any, like, the spoilers happening for the remake. But, like, I've seen bits and pieces of stuff, and, like, man, Motive is putting in the work to make that game look visually great. I'm just really, really hoping, that, like, how do I put it? I'm hoping the gameplay follows through with how good the game looks. Because it looks great, but, like,
Finally convinced Jurgens to show me the video.
it really I'm ignoring you, Mercer, I don't care. I'm, like, if it doesn't feel good, if the plasma cutter doesn't feel good, or doesn't just sound right, like, I'm gonna know, and it's gonna hurt my brain. Oh look, a video log. One of the very few.
I think that's precisely the point, Doctor. God's work.
I'm not so sure of that. We have to assume that the colony's problems are somehow connected to the marker.
You can assume all you want.
Make an ass out of you and me.
The marker is glorious and divine. You know that.
God moves in mysterious ways.
Anyway, we'll have it on board tomorrow. You can analyze it all you want to. What are you so worried about?
Worried? Captain, people are dying down there, killing each other. Is this madness, the transformation unitology teaches
Yes.
Doctor.
Yes, it is.
Terrence. There will always be risk when the stakes are high. And here, they're enormous. It could change everything.
It could. And it will do it for the absolute worst. Wait, what does that say? Oh my god, he has a fucking biohazard or bio-waste disposable procedure book. That's funny. And the Journal of Interstellar Medicine. I mean, this is actually pretty cool, like how this all looks like. You know, it's just a regular old doctor's office. He's a little Jesus-y, you know, join us in paradise, but it's no big deal. I mean, hey, look, everyone's entitled to their own opinions and everything. Everything's fine. I'm sure that when I go behind the bookcase, I'm not gonna... Oh. Uh-oh. So this is how you find out your doctor thinks the Earth is flat. Yeah. Oh my god, it looks like a marker. I have a thing. I pray in this little book here. What does that say? What? Nah, yeah, I can't even make that out. Do I want to... I guess I'll drop it. Oh, I forgot to sell the... Oh, whatever. Who cares? Get it later. Do it in post. Like, just not walk into a table. Is there anything in here I want or need? Money, thank you. And bullets, thank you very much. Stomp. Nope, don't need that. I'm as healthy as a rabbit? I don't know why that's the first animal that came to my head. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering if you're gonna see a bunch of death animations, probably not. I'm actually kind of okay at this game, so I don't plan on dying a bunch. Except for maybe the one that I really, really like, but we'll see. Also, this right here. Biological Prosthetics Center. We keep you working. Just in case, hey, you've lost an arm in a mining accident. Don't worry, we can get you a new one and you can be working like no problem. Kind of a messed up future a little bit.
Come on!
Hey guy, yeah, I'd love to. But see, you're behind the story glass. And once you're behind the story glass, I can't do nothing for you, bro. Gonzo. There it go. And yeah, you can't even enter that room while all that spooky stuff's happening. Oh, what? Nah, whatever, I'll just leave the one behind. So yeah, you go in here and you're like, oh man, this guy, he just died. Oh no. And you walk over here and then it jumps around out of the corner and it attacks you. And this is the only time this specific animation actually will play. As far as I know. Or you kick the baby. We're gonna drop that because I just realized I was holding, no. God, just ignore the terrifying space babies in the background, alright? Like, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We just pretend they don't exist, alright? Pretend the terrifying space babies don't exist, and that you clearly can't see them being necromorphized a little bit right there. Oh geez, oh geez, oh darn, oh geez. Man, why do they have all these babies? It's crazy. It's almost as if they're using them for stem. It's almost as if they're using them for their stem cells. Hey, look! A bunch of arms and legs and hands and fingers ready to go because certain injuries are so common aboard this ship that you literally need them at the ready. Also, fuck are you? God, flying bodies will never get old for me. Is that a spine? Hang on. What? Okay, I get having a couple organs and stuff, but who is like, how are you destroying your spine? What? Okay. Let's see here. Get the thermite, pick up the ammo.
Alright, that thermite you picked up should be able to melt through the barricade. Use the shock pad to ignite it. Hope I can hold this position. I can hear something big moving out.
You'll be fine, Hammond. You're a big boy. I believe in you. Oh, hang on. I don't have... Just use that. I don't feel like walking back 2 steps. Why do that when I can walk over here to this step and do that? Hi, friend. Oh shit. Oh shit. Nope. Alrighty. Problem solved. Is his leg still stuck? Yeah, it's still stuck. Oh my god. Come here. Come here. Look at that. Look at the little chicken leg go. Oh! Oh my! I freed him! Alright, you're coming with me, friend. We are now going on adventures. You and I. We'll get through this whole experience together. Just let me open the door for us. You and me, buddy. We got this. Let me save real quick. Alrighty. This is always goofy. If you turn bloom off, you can see it really easily, but like, when you go to do this, like this goes off and then you can literally just see like the item the stuff just disappear and like one of these just bend a little bit. Like it's goofy. I love it.
Okay, you're through. Should be
yeah.
Remember, the codes are on the captain's body.
I know, Hammond. It's not my first rodeo. Oh wait, I didn't go to the store. Whoopsie, forgot to do that. And quickly, just do this. Yep. Sell that shit. Let me... I'm actually gonna hold on to everything. I'll buy one node. I'll hold on to the rest of it. And let me use one health pack for the moment. Okay. Welcome to the USG Ichimura Clinic. Healing away from home. It's my wife.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan transmitting ship-wide. We need more help. We don't have the resources to deal with this many cases. Nobody would tell us what's happening. These wounds, we are not equipped to deal with this. Get him to the table. Hold him. Nurse, you hold him down. Every quarter.
So evidently things were going real wrong
Nicole, right?
around then.
I can't tell from here when that log was made. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
Fuck this ship. I also love the sorry, we are full. Like, they had in the midst of all the panic and everything going wrong, they had time to put up the sorry, we're full signs. Also, it's time. This. Where is it? Somewhere. Yes, okay. My favorite bit of graffiti in this game, these games. We are so fucked. Hey, it's okay to be fucked. It's just like, oh, everything's terrible. Hey, man, it's all right. Maybe we'll get through this. Reminds me a lot of everything. Hello, small baby. And problem solved. No, stop it. Come on, show your tentacles. Alrighty. Plug this in. Plug it in, plug it in. Wham. Now we're all good to go. I also, this room's very, like, stark to me. And how just, like, clear, like, this is obviously, like, an emergent, like, not quite the emergency room, but, like, a triage point. Or an ICU, but, like, dang, things were going wrong in here. Like, when everything was going down. And, like, this had to be also ground zero for, like, new necromorphs popping up. Like, 'cause obviously zombie story, like, dead corpses needed to make new zombie. But, like, just one infector getting in here, and it just ruins everything. Oh, hi, necromorph. Oh, hi, other necromorph. Move your legs. Move your tentacles. And when I turn this corner, there's another one. And there's gonna be another one behind me, so I need to kill this one quickly. Hi, friend. Reload. Problem solved. Next one down. And we're good. Look at that. I'm almost like a professional. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was gonna come to life for a second. Because I didn't see anything. Alrighty. These things are always worth opening. Always carry a power node on you. Seriously, if you're gonna play this game, like, these power node rooms are always worth it. They have schematics, they have, like, ammo, they have everything you may need in a pinch, and they're really helpful for getting ahead. And so you're not, like, you're more thriving than surviving, essentially. And go over here. There's a log about how a lady's scared and she wakes up and there's nobody around, but I've listened to that a million times. I don't feel like listening to it. I walk over here and it's like, oh no, spooky monster, but I can't hurt him until he's out of that animation. For whatever reason, I've discovered that when it's specifically the animation, oh shit, the animation where they are crawling into the, out of the vent, like, you cannot, for some reason, like, you can't hurt them in that. Also, I don't think he's dead. Yeah, no, you were dead. Okay. And also, because I saw this out of the corner of my eye while I was fighting, what on earth is happening here? What? How? What? Alright, I think there's some spooky shit going on now. Oh my god, it's still... Can I, no? Hello? Alright, so the ship's haunted, and we need to go. And here's all the newborns, aka all the development babies. Which I think, yeah, that is confirmed to be all the, like, kids who were born during development. Oh, hi, crazy lady. You're crazy. That man looks like he's in pain. Aren't you supposed to not hurt people, nurse? Can't wait to see what you look like in the remake. I always also found it strange that, like, for some reason this glass is, like, certain glass is breakable, but certain glass is unbreakable. Also, what is the deal with this newborn? I have never understood why there's just a random dead baby just there. What is this? Text log. Kind, Matthias, blah, 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 blah. I want to talk to other scientists because, you know, shit's crazy, yo. Let me save first, actually, because this may go wrong. May. We'll see, though. Oh, spooky. This has never made any sense either. Like, this is just a, ooh, scary moment. Like, I don't... Did the roar do that? Why didn't my controller vibrate on like that?
The colony's problems concern me greatly. I have no doubt they are somehow linked to the discovery of the marker, but the exact nature of that connection is still unknown. Almost 40% of the colonists are experiencing a form of dementia. The obvious symptoms are acute depression, insomnia, and hallucination. Incidents of violence and even murder also indicate extreme paranoia. Dr. Mercer has advised that I bring some of the affected on board for study. Dr. Wellen, the planet-side psychiatrist, has reported that his own analysis has been fruitless. I'm hesitant to rely on Dr. Mercer at this point, but I need his expertise.
I wonder why you'd be hesitant.
And we need them quickly.
Maybe because Dr. Mercer is fucking insane? Ah, the morgue. Another home full of crazy shit. They are watching. Oh, spooky. That's... Not actually, I sit here and think about it. That right there, and also probably, like, the thing below was a marker hallucination, but, like, they're framing it as, like, oh, spooky, scary. Also, oh no, Matthias, he's got the thing in his eye. So you know he's the captain, and now he's all gooped. Oh no, Spaghetti-O. Alright. He is obviously a danger, but that's my #1 target, because you make more of them, so you are not allowed to live. Hooray! Alrighty, grab these rig codes. I do like how for some reason the rig just pops off his body. Oh, hey buddy. Why do you have 2 eyes? I thought one of your eyes got destroyed. Whatever. Grab that shiz.
Codes received, and they look good. Thank God. I'll start accessing the captain's records right now. Head to the tram station, and I'll contact you there. I'm going to find out what the hell happened to this ship.
Shit went crazy, bro. If you can't tell that, then I don't know how to help you. But things have obviously not gone well. And we're back. Time to get the flying fuck out of here. Oh no, he was waiting for me in the corner. Surprise! The dark enemies are now a regular enemy. I really don't like this enemy type. Cause like, it's just a recolor of the enemy, so like, yeah, I get it's stronger, but like, I don't know.
Somehow one
Feels
of
kind of
way
lazy.
down to the captain's nest. I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod. Lifting executive lockdown now. I found the deck logs. Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open.
Oh.
It spread to the colony and reached the ship. Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life. Shit, we've got bigger problems. The ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying. Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
There are parts of me that wonder if like they had like the idea for what was going to happen in 3 as early as this one, because like them talking about like alien life form, like obviously like this was not originally, spoilers, shit is made by man, but like I don't know, like it makes me wonder if they like thought about the aliens who actually made the markers way in the back then, but you never know. So instead of worrying about that, let's get to the next level, but unfortunately I'm actually going to call it once I save. I think this has been a good test run to see how streaming on YouTube works in the first place. This is of course a test stream. I don't know how this is going to turn out, if these audio levels are good at all or not. I noticed a dude showed up at one point, whose name is in what appears to be Mandarin, and I can't read it. So, hi guy. I did have a nice kick. I'm assuming that was on the baby, but I don't know. But anyways, I am going to call it quitsies here. I want to thank you for tuning in, and maybe I'll do this again sometime. I want to get through the whole series, the whole game again, so I figure I may as well do it on stream. Probably do it on weekends, every so often. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. I said good. Dang it, game. Alright, goodbye.